What's going on, sneaker fam? It's your boy Jake back with a very, very highly anticipated real versus fake review of the most craziest release I've ever dealt with. The Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Maybe while I'm doing the review, I'll tell you guys what my experience was today, but let's just get on with it, man. Of course, this is what I got from a reseller. Shout outs to Sneaker Guy Miami, who was able to pull this off for me to get it from a store that I put in for a raffle. Let that sink in. I got it. He got it from a store I put in for a raffle. Foot Locker at a mall. Let that sink in. All right. Clearly, same old, same old. Box is small. This is a size 12. And I tell you now, the box is small. And don't get it twisted. I have version, this is like the 4th version. This is version 3. Version 2. And then I got old version 1 sitting here. So don't get it twisted. Everything's documented. This here is the final version. Let's do this. Okay. That's the lid of the legit pair with the stamp. This is the lid of the fake pair with the stamp. All right. Let's remove this. All right. So this is what I'm interested in right here. The paper. When I got this legit pair, look at that newspaper. This looks like legit newspaper. Look at the color. I mean, you guys that are getting your shoes from GOAT and stuff, I know a couple of guys, sneaker loving, a couple of people went resale, and like me, and got it from GOAT. This is from the fake. All they did was it's like they took this and maybe scanned it and made a bunch of copies. There's a difference right there in the quality, right then and there. I mean, the stickers are there and the label. I wouldn't sweat that. It's the quality. The quality of these of the product here. Let me go pull out the receipt. So, fake receipt, legit receipt. Remember, this is legit checking purposes. Where it says Sandy Brothers. All right, this is more of a pinkish. And this is red. Straight up. So they just copied all this. So you look at the font, you look at everything. Fake, real. You can see all the numbers are legit. 83086, Paul L, all that good stuff. But you can just see a difference in the print and everything. That's wild. So let's put this back. You see how everything is just, it's like copied. And now let's get to the shoe. Let's get to the shoe. Listen, I went through all the drama. Like everyone else did on the Sneakers app. Sneakers app broke on me. The Sneakers app broke on me and everyone else, man. You had to wait an hour to get a W or a L, and I got that L. My coworker got a W. He got a 10.5. I know Sneaker Therapy got one. Shout out to Rob Dollar. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. So, here we are. Here we are. All right, let me get some movement back here, all right? So you can see what's going on here. Here we are, a little too close. All right. Stand alone, just sitting here. Just take a look at it. Take a stare. What do you see different? Anything from there? That's how I do my vids. Right now, I can tell that the reds are different. The reds are different. It's a really, really dark red, and this is a brighter red. All right. I actually like the toe on the fake better. I like that slant. This has more of the classic front. It has a slight slant, but I like this one better. This resembles more of the OG 85 look and the 2015. So this one gets the point for me here, but zero hourglass. The more aged look on the ankle collar, on the retail pair. And by the way, this came from Foot Locker. Let's take a look at the midsole pattern. Can't say much about that. Take a look at the medial side. You just see that more of that aged look. Take a look at the material on the mid panel. This is the fake. Legit pair. Trying to take a look at that aged look on the shoe. Get a closer look at it. Under the shoe. Yeah, it's more aged on the fake, but that could vary between shoe to shoe. You can see that. Retail is up top. Can you tell any difference in the tongue and Nike Air Tab? The tongue from here, from my angle, from my point of view, my angle, this one's a bit darker. Everything else seems to be replicated pretty well, where the R's are and everything. Take a look at the toe. Fake, legit. Take a look at the leather cut. Take a look where the holes are punched. What do you see? I mean, they still did a good job on this bad boy. Take a look at the cuts, material cuts. All look pretty good here. When it comes to legit checking purposes, let's see what's going on here. They have all of these bunched up, balled up, all the laces. There's the paper here. This one came with a shoe tree. It's the fake with the Nike Air branding. Legit pair, Nike Air branding, nice and clean. You can see that pocket right here. It's real solid for your foot, for the ball of your foot. Take a look at this one. Oh, wow. And you see it goes a little, oh man, hold on. See if I can adjust my light here. That pocket down at the bottom for the ball of your foot. Okay, there's that spot. Okay, it's there. It's there. I thought it was a little shorter than normal, but it was the insole that was in the way. And of course, no doubt about it, the Resale insole, legit pair. And of course, fake pair has the Resale insole as well. Legit. At the bottom is your fake. Very rare, very, very dull, no gloss. Take a look. What do you see? Legit's at the bottom. Legit's at the bottom. inside the shoe, let me tell you something. This is really, really solid. No nonsense. This is a pretty solid shoe. I mean, it feels sturdy and firm. We're gonna take a look at the swoosh and everything, and just compare them, because that swoosh looks a little different. Take a look inside. We have 2 pieces of tape. Take a look at the stitching. We have 1 piece of tape. It's not as solid, man. It's not as solid. Fake is on the left, legit's on the right. So at the end of the day, these are gonna be pretty undetectable for legit checking. I'm telling you now, if you're gonna legit check it, yeah, you'll be able to catch it. There's some differences. There is some differences. Straight up. I'm gonna take a look at the we're gonna take a look at the other shoe, but other things I want to look at. How pronounced are the stars up front? I tell you what, they did a pretty good job with the stars. Like I said, and I like the toe on this one. More of the OG 85 toe. We're gonna take a look at the Good Wings logo fake pair, which I felt they did a heck of a job with that Good Wings logo. Legit pair. You can see the placement. Oh, that looks good. You can see the placement of where that, it's like further behind here. You see it? And it's a bit smaller on the retail pair. You can see the placement. You can see where the lettering. Found something. But we'd have to match it. So yeah, see, I thought the trademark, you see the trademark was here. So I had to switch shoes. The TM is there as well. So I thought I caught something there, but no. Now let's take a look at the swoosh. The differences between the swoosh. Another thing is I see here on this mid panel, it's always larger on the fake pair, oversized here on that mid panel. They'd have to scale that down a little bit. Let's take a look at that swoosh. This is a legit pair. And it's just something about the swoosh on the fake pair. I just can't pinpoint it. Sneaker level, oh, there it is. The swoosh is smaller on the retail pair. And see where it leads, right there. Okay, I see it. I see it. Yeah, the swoosh in that mid panel just looks weird on that on the fake pair. Yeah, it's definitely more aged. They match here, and the fakes are a little lighter, a little darker. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what else I can find on these things, man. Let's see what else I can find on these things. My experience with these, man, trying to get these, I really appreciate the reseller that got these for me. Cool cat, man, he came through for me because, listen, I guess they're the middleman to the middleman to the middleman. Because, put it like this, I was never going to get this shoe. There's no way I was going to get this shoe because of the vendors at the stores. They just backdoored everything. I put in at the raffle where he got the shoes from. Size 12. So he backdoored a size that I was going for. The manager at that Foot Locker. And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, you seen the manager, Jordan's brother-in-law, at Soulfly, backdooring all those Travis Scotts. And he didn't even get a slap on the wrist. So there's no need to complain about the Foot Lockers. You know what I mean? And if Nike kept everything, what, you're going to get the same result that happened today on the sneakers app. It's, you know what I mean? The system just shut down. So, yeah, I mean, it's a no-win situation right now. So it's either you go resell or just go get a foo-foo. It is what it is, man. But let me tell you something. For the collector and for the For the collector like me, I gotta get this. There's no way. I already set the money aside. Anything OG 85, anything close to OG 85, I'm collecting it straight up. No doubt about it. It's enough talking here. All right. See what else I can see here that's different on here. I mean, other than that, they did a pretty good job. Just a tad bit overscaled, which is common, unfortunately. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna read off the production dates. 15 minutes in, read off the production dates, weigh them, blacklight them, call it a day. This video comes to a close. On to the next shoe. We're gonna do them cherry 11s when they come in. Hopefully, we defeat the final boss. Shout out to Unbreakable Kicks. The final boss, FedEx, UPS, you know what I mean? Whatever courier they're gonna use. Okay, we have on the fake pair 22 to 525.22 XC. All right, let's see what we got here. Do we have the same? 412.22, 74.22. Take a look at this other legit pair. 412.22, 74.22. These are exactly the same. And then we have here 22.22, 525.22. All right. I will take the paper and leave the shoe trees out to weigh them. Then we're gonna blacklight them, and then we're gonna put this video to a close. I think there's more than enough to see in here from the dream sale, from the box. If you're trying to legit check, you see how close these things are. If this is more worth it, hey man, no one's gonna tell the difference of a shade of red. Now, I'm curious to see here. This is the first fake. I'm just trying to see how close the red was on that one. I should take a look at all the other versions, but this video is going too long already. I got a little long-winded with a couple of things, venting my issues with this release. But congratulations to everyone who got a W, retail W. That's what's up. I had my fair share, so I'm definitely not gonna hate. 1 pound, 2.7 ounces. Let's see what we got here. 1 pound, 3.9 ounces. Let's just weigh it again, make sure there ain't no issues. Yeah, 1 pound, 3.9 ounces. Tad bit heavier. Let's see what we got here. We got 1 pound, 4 ounces here too. So what am I measuring wrong here? What am I doing wrong? Let's get that out of the way. All right. Let's do this again. £1 pound, 3.1 ounces. That's it. Paper. Messed up. Let's see here. 1 pound, 3 ounces. All right, these are the same. 1 pound, 4 ounces. Those are the same as well. I think this was 1 pound, 4 ounces. 1 pound, 4 ounces. So it's just 10 ounces heavier on the fake pair. Turn that off. Boom, all important blacklight, which these replicators been doing a pretty good job without leaving all the pin marks and all that stuff. So let's see here. Do we have a mid-sole glowing? What do we have here? This shoe is pretty solid. So it glows ever so slightly under the blacklight. I have a little watermark there, you see it. One of the most, I'm telling you, this is a pretty solid Jordan 1. You can tell the difference. One of the best constructed Jordan 1s I've seen, I'm telling you. Can't stop saying that. So let's see what we have here. It has a mark on here too as well. There's zero pin marks. Zero pin marks. Behind the tongue glows. Inside, got the canvas paneling and stuff glowing here. All right, so let me go inside of here. Behind the tongue glows. Everything in there is glowing as well. You see that? Once again, do you see that canvas material glowing inside of here? It is not glowing inside of here. Inside the shoe, you look at the fake. You see here, along behind the tongue, and this canvas paneling right here. That canvas is glowing. They don't use the same materials. Let's take a look at this other fake, this first fake. Let's put the Blacklight on it. And see here, the canvas isn't glowing on this one. You see that? It is not glowing on this fake, on that first version. See, nothing's glowing inside of here, except the tongue. Look at this one. That's what the Blacklight is for, people. There you go. I actually have a 3.5 wide coming in that I got from JD Sports. That's all I can get. So maybe I'll put the Blacklight on that and see what's up with that. So there you have it, man. 21 minutes in. Went as deep as I could with it. I think the height were the same. Yeah. Was it worth it? Was it worth it, man? Was the headache worth it? I guess it was. I guess it was for me, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy Jake signing out. Appreciate y'all. More videos coming. Peace.